Wireless internet is everywhere, connecting everything from our phones to our fridges. But this convenience comes with risk. Data sent over Wi-Fi can be intercepted if not properly protected. Wi-Fi security protocols scramble our information, making it unreadable to outsiders. The first standard, WEP, was introduced in 1999 but was quickly broken. WPA and then WPA2 followed, with WPA2 becoming the gold standard for over a decade. However, as technology advanced, new attacks like crack exposed WPA2's weaknesses. This led to the creation of WPA3 in 2018, designed to fix these flaws and provide stronger protection. WPA3 makes it much harder for attackers to break in, even with weak passwords. It introduced a more secure way for devices to connect, blocking traditional password cracking methods. Public Wi-Fi networks also benefit, as WPA3 automatically encrypts each user's connection. This evolution marks a major leap in protecting our digital lives. But as security improves, attackers adapt, so the journey never truly ends. Understanding this history is key to appreciating why WPA3 matters. In cybersecurity, both defenders and attackers rely on powerful tools. Kali Linux is one of the most famous. Kali is a specialized Linux system packed with hundreds of security tools for network analysis, vulnerability scanning, and password cracking. Security professionals use Kali to find and fix weaknesses. Hackers use it to exploit them. Maintained by Offensive Security, Kali is free and built on the stable Debian Linux foundation. Its curated toolkit includes essentials like Nmap, Wireshark, and AirCrack-NG, making it the go-to platform for Wi-Fi security testing. With Kali, users can put their wireless card into monitor mode, capturing all Wi-Fi traffic in the air. This is the first step in probing a network's defenses. Kali streamlines complex attacks, but it's just a set of tools. Its use depends on the user's intent. Ethical hackers use Kali to help organizations improve security. In the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon. The difference is always permission and purpose. Exploring Wi-Fi security requires the right hardware and software. The most important hardware is a wireless adapter that supports monitor mode and packet injection. Most built-in cards can't do this. External USB adapters from brands like Alpha Network are popular for their compatibility with Kali Linux. Kali can be installed directly or run safely in a virtual machine using software like VirtualBox or VMware. Within Kali, the AirCrack-NG suite is the primary toolkit for Wi-Fi hacking. Scans for networks and captures packets, performs attacks like deauthentication, cracks passwords. Modern tools like are effective for capturing handshake data from WPA, WPA2, and WPA3 networks. Cracking passwords requires a powerful word list, text files with millions of possible passwords. Hashcat, a fast password cracker, uses your computer's GPU to try passwords at high speed. The stronger your hardware and word list, the better your chances of success. But remember, these tools are for authorized testing only. Proper setup and ethical use are essential. Without both, you risk crossing the line into illegal activity. Every wireless attack starts with reconnaissance, scanning for available networks. Using Kali and a compatible adapter, attackers put the card into monitor mode with, then lists, all nearby Wi-Fi networks, showing details like SSID, MAC address, channel, and security type. Attackers identify potential targets and focus on one network, locking onto its channel. The goal: capture the authentication handshake, a key exchange that happens when a device connects. To speed things up, attackers use a deauthentication attack with E, forcing a device to disconnect and reconnect. This triggers a new handshake, which the attacker captures. With the handshake in hand, the groundwork for a password crack is set. This process is fast, efficient, and largely automated with the right tools. But it all starts with gathering the right information. Without reconnaissance, the rest of the attack can't happen. Capturing the handshake is just the beginning. For WPA2, it's the four-way handshake. For WPA3, it's the more complex SAE protocol. Tools like AeroDump-NG or HCX-Dump tool save this data for offline analysis. The handshake file doesn't contain the password. It's a cryptographic puzzle. Attackers use software like Hashcat to try millions of passwords from a word list against the handshake. Powerful GPUs can test billions of passwords per second. If the password is in the list, the software finds it and displays it. The attacker now has access to the network, just like any legitimate user. From there, they can spy on traffic, access files, or launch further attacks. The entire process hinges on the quality of the word list and hardware. WPA3 was designed to defeat the attacks that plagued WPA2. Its SAE handshake requires attackers to interact with the router for every password guess. No more offline brute forcing. After a few failed attempts, the router blocks further guesses, making large-scale attacks impractical. WPA3 also introduces forward secrecy. Even if someone gets your password later, they can't decrypt past traffic. Each session uses a unique encryption key, protecting your history. Management frames are now encrypted, preventing attackers from forcing devices to disconnect. These changes make WPA3 a much tougher target. Traditional attacks simply don't work the same way. Security is stronger but not perfect. The arms race between attackers and defenders continues. WPA3 isn't invincible. Researchers found vulnerabilities soon after its release. The Dragon Blood attacks exploited flaws in how WPA3 was implemented, not in its core design. Downgrade attacks are a risk. In transitional mode, attackers can force devices to connect using weaker WPA2. Side-channel attacks, though complex, can leak password clues through timing or power analysis. Updates have patched many issues, but correct setup and configuration remain critical for real security. Attempting to access Wi-Fi without permission is illegal and unethical. Laws worldwide impose severe penalties for unauthorized access. The difference between ethical hacking and crime is permission. Professionals always have written authorization. Breaking into someone's network is a violation of privacy, like entering their home uninvited. The tools discussed are powerful, but using them without consent is criminal. For learning, set up your own lab or use legal online platforms designed for practice. Capture the flag competitions and home labs let you build skills safely. Responsible learning is the only path to becoming a true security professional. Respect privacy, follow the law, and use your knowledge for good. That's the foundation of ethical cybersecurity. You don't need to be an expert to secure your Wi-Fi. Use a strong, unique password, at least 12-15 characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Always enable the highest security your router supports. Prefer WPA3 if possible. Keep your router's firmware updated to patch vulnerabilities. Change the default admin password to prevent easy takeovers. Disable WPS, which has known security flaws. Set up a guest network for visitors and smart devices, keeping them separate from your main network. These steps create multiple layers of defense. No system is unhackable, but strong security makes you a much harder target. Most attackers will move on to easier prey. Protecting your digital home starts with these simple actions.